Hello, guys. Today we're going to start with the Unit 12. So I need you to open your book and follow me with the instructions. Yeah, you can use this video as much as you want for pronunciation, for answering everything, or for whatever you need. Yeah. So Unit 12 is enjoy yourself. So right here we have the first vocabulary. It's about going out, yeah. So as you can see, we like to go out. So what do we do when we go out? Here we have some vocabulary like a fan, game, play, opera house, actor, and club. Yeah. Now say these words: fan, game, play, opera house, actor, club. Now we have to complete the chart with the words about entertainment. Yeah. People. What is the vocabulary for people? Maybe fan, actor, places. The places about entertainment. Yes, we have an opera house, right? And we have a club. No, the events. We have a game and we have a play. Yes. Okay, so check your answers. Here we have the answers. Yes. For people, actor and fan. For places, opera house and club. And for events, game and play. Yes. Okay, now we will see some vocabulary. Yes, so I need you to go to page 157 and we have some vocabulary about entertainment here. Look, we have to match the people with the pictures. Yes, from 1 to 6, from 7 to 12. Yes, we have people and we have events here. So let's check the vocabulary: actor, artist, dancer, band, musician, opera singer, player. Then we have concert, game, opera, play, exhibit, and ballet. Yes, so look here. Now let's listen to the words.
1. Artist. 2. Player. 3. Opera singer. 4. Dancer. 5. Actor. 6. Band, musician. 7. Ballet. 8. Concert. 9. Play. 10. Game. 11. Opera. 12. Exhibit.
Okay, let's check the answers. For number 1 is artist, number 2 player, number 3 opera singer, number 4 dancer, number 5 actor, number 6 band or musician, number 7 ballet, number 8 concert, number 9 play, number 10 game, and number 11 opera, number 12 exhibit. Now I need you to practice this vocabulary so you don't forget all the words. And let's go back to the unit. We have a reading. From Metallica to Mozart. Read the interview. Who is the person in the picture? Do you know this person? What is he going to try for the first time? What happens when a heavy metal fan goes to an opera for the first time? So I'm going to read for you. If you have any word that you don't know, just write it. Then you can look it up and on the dictionary. So let's see. What happens when a heavy metal fan goes to an opera for the first time? Have you ever been to a baseball game? Have you ever acted in a play? Is there a new experience that you like to try? Each week, we ask a guest to try something for the first time. Our guest this week is Steve Bryant, a journalist with the heavy metal magazine Metal Word. Steve has never been to an opera. So, you've never been to an opera, Steve, is that right? That's right. I've been to music festivals and rock concerts, but not to an opera. I walked past the opera house, but I never been inside. We know you love heavy metal. What other music do you listen to? I like a lot of different styles of music, from rock to blues and soul, and songwriters like Neil Young and Bruce Springsteen. What are your thoughts about opera music? I've never really listened to it, and I don't know much about it, so this is going to be an interesting experience. I don't know if I'm going to like it. So look, which are true and which are false? Yeah, Steve has never been to a musical festival. True or false? Write it. Steve has never been inside an opera house. True or false? Number three, he's only interested in heavy metal music. Choose. And number four, he knows a lot about opera. True or false? Let's check the answers. Number one is false. Number two is true. Number three is false. Number four is false. So right now, I want you to check the structure. Steve is a person, has, remember, he has never been to a music festival. He has never been to a music festival. So remember this structure because it's in a structure that we're gonna have to check. Okay. So now I want you to complete the sentences. The rules. Then read the grammar box. Look, have you ever been to a baseball game? Steve has never been to an opera. I've walked past the opera house. I've never been inside. So look, according to these rules, we form the present perfect tense with the verb plus past participle. With the verb, which one? We often use the adverb in questions to ask about someone's experience. Yes. What is the adverb that we use? We often use the adverb in negative sentences about experiences. Which one is it? Yes. Yes. Have ever or never. Okay, so look, here we have the grammar about present perfect with ever and never. We use present perfect to talk about experiences in our lives. Yes, look, I've never been to music festivals and rock concerts. He hasn't. You have? Hasn't. I'll listen to an opera. He's never listened to an opera. And the questions we change. Have they ever acted in a play? Yes, they have. No, they haven't. Remember, we can Include here WH question like who, what, where, when, why, which, how, whose, how much, how many. Yes. Look, regular participles are the same as simple past forms. Listen. Yes. They end ed, acted, walked, listened. Remember the rules? When we saw the past, we saw these rules. And the past participle of go is gone, but we often use being for experiences. I went to London again last year. I've already been 3 times. Okay, you can check more grammar uh, included in the resources that you have in the Google Classroom. So you check the present perfect with ever and never. Okay. Here you have pronunciation, sentence stress, listen and repeat.
1,
I've been to an opera.
2,
I haven't been to a tennis game.
3,
I've never sung in a band.
4,
Have you ever bought a lottery ticket?
Okay, now say the sentences, listen, check, and repeat.
1,
Have you ever been to New York?
2,
I've acted in a play.
3,
I've never had a pet.
4,
I haven't flown business class.
So this is about pronunciation. So you can watch the video again, well, the listening part, so you can do the stress and the rhythm, intonation, in order to improve the pronunciation. Okay. So look, we're going to listen to an interview here with Steve. The first part of the interview, it's the one that we had on the reading. Now we're going to listen to part two to interview with Steve and complete the sentences. Yes. Now let's check the sentences. I about going to an opera. Number two, I a lot of bands. Number three, now I can say that to an opera. Number four, most of my colleagues and opera. Now listen.
Last week, we invited Steve Bryant from Metal World magazine to go to the opera for the first time. So, Steve, how was it?
It was good. I'm surprised, actually, because I really enjoyed it.
Really?
Yes, I've never thought about going to an opera. I've been to a lot of concerts, and I've seen a lot of bands, but now I can say that I've been to an opera. There were some great moments, like when the chorus came on stage, 30 or 40 people all singing together. I thought, yeah, this is really, really good.
And what did your colleagues at the magazine think?
Well, they were very interested, actually. Most of my colleagues have never seen an opera, so next time I'm going to invite them.
Okay, so I hope you have the answers. If you don't, you can go back and listen to it again. Yes. So look, here we have the answers for number one. We have, or you can use the contraction, never thought. Number two, have seen, we have the contraction. Number 3, I've been. And number 4, have never seen. Okay, now we have to complete the sentences with the past participles of the verbs in the box. Okay, we have some verbs right here. We know the verbs see, cook, work, fly, fail, go, cry, and arrive. Just try to repeat the verbs see, cook, work, fly, fail, go, cry, arrive. Okay. I've during a movie. I what? We have a lot of options here. Remember that we have to use the past participle here. So I've seen, cooked, worked, and so on. I've never a Shakespeare play seen, cooked, worked, flown, failed, gone, cried, arrived. Number 3, I've to a ballet. Number 4, I've never an exam. Number 5, I've Chinese food. I'm never late for my English class. I've never late. I've what? As a waiter in a cafe. And finally, number 8, I've never in a helicopter. Okay, if you have the answers, we can check. If not, you can pause it, fill the information, and then check. Okay? Okay, number 1, cried. Number 2, seen. Number 3, been. Number 4, failed. Number 5, cooked. Number 6, arrived. Number 7, worked. Number 8, flown. Okay. What of these sentences are true for you? Have you ever cried during a movie? Have you ever seen a Shakespeare play? Yes. And what about the other ones? What have you done with this? Think about it. If you can, speak it up. Speak it up, or tell this to a classmate, maybe in an audio, so you can practice. Remember, we have to practice a lot, because if we don't, we can forget about it. And the last activity we have on the book, on this page, it's are you adventurous? Do you like to try new things? How adventurous are you? Try to or questionnaire to find out. So look, you can do this questionnaire in your house. Have you ever gone to a soccer game? Have you ever seen your favorite band in concert? Have you ever been in a carnival? Have you ever played in a band or an orchestra? Number 5, have you ever visited an art gallery? Number 6, have you ever gone to an opera? Number 7, have you ever danced salsa? Number 8, have you ever climbed a mountain? And here you can see use card. If you have 1 to 3, you haven't done many things, but don't worry. Why not try something new this weekend? We actually can because we can go out, right? 4 to 6, you're pretty adventurous. But there's a lot of more that you can try in life. From 7 to 8, you're very adventurous. Is there anything you haven't done? So check your score and your description here. Yes. So we finished with these 2 pages from the book.